So in all the chapters about derivatives, we're going to be able to ask you about tangent lines. And so here's a particular type of problem about tangent lines that you see in your homework. It says, well, this is your function. Your function is f of x equals 3 times 2 to the x. And we have the tangent line drawn that is tangent to the point 0, 1, right? So that means, or in this case, I guess it would be 0, 3, I'm sorry. So it's tangent to the point 0, 3. And we want to know what this value is over here. So where does my tangent line intersect the x-axis? So there's two big steps to this problem. The first step is find the tangent line, find the equation of the tangent line, and then the next step is find the x-intercept of the tangent line. All right? And so just like before, the steps for finding the tangent line, or for any line at all, are always find the slope. So find m, and then find a point on the line. Right? So if we wanted to do these steps, the first thing we would do would be 1a. So how do we find the slope of that tangent line? Well, we need to take the derivative, right? So we're going to take the derivative of 3 times 2 to the x. So f prime of x. So 3 is a constant out front, so that's going to be 3 times the derivative of just the 2 to the x, right? So that's going to be the ln of 2 times 2 to the x from the formulas we learned in the previous videos. And so if we want to find out what the slope of the tangent line is, we want to know what it is at x equals 0, right? That's where the tangent line's hitting. So we want to know f prime of 0, and this is going to be the slope. So m is equal to f prime of 0, which is equal to 3 times the ln of 2 times 2 to the 0. So m, and 2 to the 0 is just going to be 1, is equal to 3 times the ln of 2. And if you plug that into your calculator, you'll see that m is equal to about 2.07, oh boy, 2.079. And so remember, if you're doing this in the test or even in the web work, this isn't sufficient. You need to go out all the way. You need to save every single decimal in your calculator until the very last step. All right, so anyway, we found the slope of this line up here, though. Now let's find a point on the line. So how do we find a point on the line? Well, they've actually given it to us in this case, right? This point 0, 3 is a point both on my original function, but it's also a point on the tangent line. So we'll have x0, y0 equals 0, 3. Right? And that allows us to plug it into our point slope form, right? We have this is how we find the equation of a line. So we will just plug in all the values we know. So y minus 3 equals 2.079 times x minus 0. So we'll get y equals 2.079 x plus 3. Finally, let's find the x-intercept of this tangent line. So this is this line that I wrote it here. This is the equation for that line. So y equals 2.079 x plus 3. So to find out the x-intercept, we just want to know what x is when y is equal to 0. So we'll set y equal to 0, and then we'll solve for x. So 0 is equal to 2.079, or sorry, yeah, 0 is equal to 2.079x plus 3. So to solve for x, we'll have negative 3 equals 2.079x, and then to get x, we'll divide each side by 2.079. And I've actually carried through all the decimals with this equation, with this solution, like I told you, you have to. And you will get x is equal to negative 1.4427. So, big ideas. With this problem, you want to find the equation to the tangent line. And to do that, you do the same thing that we always do. Find the slope, and then find a point on your tangent line. And then you just want to find the x-intercept of the tangent line. You're just going to set y equal to 0 and solve for x.